The Islamic Republic of Afghanistan is a mountainous, landlocked country with a rich culture, history, and diverse ethnicities. However, its strategic geopolitical location has been considered by some as its biggest curse, as it has served as a battlefield of proxy wars involving interventions that date back to the British Empire. It achieved independence in 1919 from the British Empire, but for the past 40 years, Afghanistan has been an ongoing series of armed conflicts since 1978, when there was a communist military coup by the People's Democratic Party of Afghanistan, supported by the Soviet Union. But because of the bipolar rivalry happening at that time between the Soviet Union and the USA, the uprising group, the Mujahideen, succeeded in their fights against the Soviet intervention. So in 1989, the Soviet finally withdrew from Afghanistan, so the US and the other countries, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, amongst others, disengaged, which left the country in the hands of the warlords and interfactual fighting. As an opposition response to the local governors, the Taliban rose to power in 1996, with support from Pakistan until the Western powers, led by the US, came back to play after the 9/11 attacks in 2001, because the Taliban refused to hand over Osama bin Laden. This, in fact, was a turning point for Afghanistan. Now, after a decade, being forgotten became a top priority for official development assistance, and the international community re-entered to help Afghanistan build a stable state. However, the domestic struggle for power and the negative sense towards foreign interveners has busted an ongoing instability and suffering from terrorism, narcotics, bad governance, and militarization of peace building and radicalization, all of which has obscured the effective process of ODA. Thank you.